Hello, my YouTube family. So we are on the couch today because I want to sort of set a comfortable, casual conversation that I want to have with you all because you clicked onto this video. You want to hear my honest thoughts on the fitness industry. And I'm sharing this coming from someone that has been in the fitness space for the past almost 8 years. So this is just I'm sharing it based on my observations throughout the 8 years. And before I share my honest thoughts, I just want to preface out there that I am not in any way, form, or shape trying to put women down or anything like that. My mission and my values and who I am doesn't change. I am all for empowering women to be comfortable, to have the confidence from within and embracing their bodies as they are. But my honest thoughts is that I think, especially as coming from a woman's perspective, I just think social media right now in the fitness space is just fake. I don't really feel that there is a lot of authenticity and meaningful, genuine content that is truly empowering or making an impact to empower women. And I share all of this because of my recent my recent observations. And I wanted to share this video and share my thoughts for a very long time, but I just didn't know how to, put it out there on this platform because I didn't want to, make it seem like I'm putting other women down, which I'm absolutely not. I'm all for women empowerment, but I just feel that I myself feel so held back from sharing on social media because I just see so many influencers these days, and I'm specifically talking about female influencers. I don't know too much about the male side because I don't follow a lot of male influencers. I am a women's fitness coach and I am in the fitness space, and the Instagram algorithm tends to serve me with lots of people in the fitness space that are of women, and I just can't help but seem to feel like I just feel so, it just makes it, this is going to be not edited, sorry, but I just feel that there's just so much fakeness and inauthenticity. And just, I feel that everyone can become a fitness influencer these days without any formal qualifications. If you've got a smoking body, if you've got the perfect face, and you know the right angles and flex, or how to market yourself, which is basically how you put yourself out there to get the engagement, to help you become rival, or to build or to get an audience so that you could sell your programs online. I just think that that's so easy to do these days if you've got the body for it. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I just want to say that I don't mean to put those women down in any way. And this is not to discredit the work that they've put into their body, because in order to achieve a body, and this is just saying that if they've got nothing done, because obviously you could achieve a good physique by doing cosmetic surgery like lipo or whatever it is, or implants, and it icks me when people have these kind of procedures and they claim to be natural and it's all from workouts so that they could sell their programs. And it's so common, and I really want to share this because I feel that a lot of women, especially when they're just getting started with fitness and they see these kind of things on social media, they think that it's so achievable, but having a body takes properly without any cosmetic surgery takes a lot of discipline and hard work, and it's not as easy as they make it to seem it to be. And I'm sharing this because I used to be one of those where I was very vulnerable before I started my fitness journey, that I saw women, skinny women online back in 2016, and I did not know anything about fitness, and I just saw these beautiful women and I just naturally, I was like, I want to be like that. And I was chasing a lean physique because I was conditioned to what I saw on social media. And I feel that I want to spread this message because we can be easily influenced on what we see on social media. And I'm sharing this because coming from someone that has been in the fitness space for the past 8 years and I have gone through my own sort of struggles, I just want more women to be aware of, chasing unrealistic physiques. But anyway, that's just my honest thoughts. I think that so many people can become influencers these days, and there's just seems to be like fakeness, as I've mentioned. And another thing is that every time I scroll through Instagram, I feel that it's just it's so glamorized. For example, the perfect face when they're working out and they're showing the biggest, and again, like, it's the flexing, it's the angles, it's the lighting that makes their glutes pop, or when they're doing like an upper body workout and you could see they tend to show their backside and they have like an amazing set of glutes. And again, I'm not discrediting the hard work that these women put into their bodies, but I just think that it's so glamorized, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel like to me, it is a little bit of, I hate to say the word, but it could be like it's a little bit like soft porn. I'm so sorry to say this. I hate saying this word, but this is just my honest opinion and my thoughts. If you disagree with me, then that is so fine. I'm happy to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I'm open to a healthy discussion here. But with that being said, I feel that Instagram is becoming like a soft porn. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'll be really hypocritical if I was to say that I didn't show my skin on my more skin on my social media, because I certainly have in the past. But that is not the intention for getting likes, for getting followers. But I am always going to stay true to who I am, and that is to empower women through proper education, through proper motivation, and inspiring them through my story and letting them know the realistic progress that women go through and the phases that they go through. It's not always about chasing skinny bodies or chasing shredded, a lean physique. Like, I want to be realistic about attaining a physique a healthy one, which is going through different phases in your fitness journey, like fat loss phases, your building phases. You may put on a little bit more body fat, but that's so normal as long as you are taking care of your mind and your body. But that's just sort of my values. And I just feel that now on social media, it's just perfection. It's just a little bit too perfect for my liking, and I just think that that's not real at all, and it's putting across a message besides unrealistic progress or unrealistic results long term, that is, as well as hypersexualizing our physiques just to get attention and likes. And I am not saying that this is every woman on social media. I know that there are amazing women out there that I still follow that have such great content and have such amazing bodies, but you could tell that they're not there to fish for attention or fish for likes. That I do feel that more and more women are empowering women in that way, and I think that that is how it should be like. But there are also women out there that, and especially, you know, they edit their photos, and that just icks me. They edit their photos, it's too perfect, as I said, for my liking, and they send, you know, probably showing a little bit too much skin. Let's be honest. It is becoming like a soft porn on Instagram. And to me, if you are fishing for likes, for attention, just to get engagement, to help boost your following, or to get money, to help you fund your online business by selling programs, that is just not right in any way. How can you do that to women? I don't know if it's always the intention, and yeah, that's not empowerment to me at all. I'm sorry to say. And again, I don't want to put these women down, but if they don't have good intentions, then it's not right at all to me. And I think that women should be more transparent on these platforms, because there are vulnerable women out there. I certainly was when I started my fitness journey. So I just want to share this. And the more that I reflect on, you know, that's why I've been so held back to post, because it just makes me sad that these women are posting these things, and like, you know, it makes me think, who is consuming this? And because I have been through my own struggles, as I've mentioned early on, I don't want other women to feel that they could achieve this unrealistic physique that has been portrayed on social media. And social media is honestly a highlights reel, and there's so much more to that. And this is just my honest thoughts, as I've mentioned. And again, I am far from perfect. I'm still learning myself to, I suppose, you know, put myself out there in a way that isn't putting out the intention that, you know, this is a realistic body. Like it's so hard to put yourself out there, because at the end of the day, like, yes, like I do want to empower more women, and I do want more women to see lifting weights as a form of, you know, empowering them in their minds, which is what I'm such a big advocate for, because that has changed my life. But at the same time, like, yes, I do want to, I'm just being realistic, I do want to achieve a nice body, because if I have a nice body, or well, if I look good on the outside, I feel good on the inside. So I think for me, like, I'm trying to, I'm not sure how to explain this, but like, yes, physique I do want to look good. So physique aspects do matter to me, but I think at the end of the day, if the intentions for your physique is just to get likes from other people, then that's not right. But if you feel good and feel confident from within your body for yourself, then I think that that's okay, and that that's healthy. I just wanted to sort of, you know, make that very clear about chasing physique goals, not just for other people, just to get likes to feed into your engagement, to feed into your following, but to feel confident from within your body. But I will always, always, always be a huge advocate for women to lift weights, for that empowering feeling. And it doesn't matter, like, if you put yourself out there and you show off your muscles because that's the hard work that you've put into, then by all means go show it off. Like, that is all fine. But I think now that the more that I'm sharing this, it really is the intention behind why you put yourself out there. And that's always important. And I feel that social media now, and everyone is smart about this. Like, you could smell it from miles away if someone out there is putting their bodies out there for attention, or they are genuinely proud of their body. There is a difference, and it's that intention behind it. And so anyway, this is turning into such a long video, but if you've gotten to this far, I really do appreciate you listening to my honest thoughts. And again, I just want to say again, I am far from perfect. I am just sharing my honest views. And at the same time, I do want to make more women aware of what they see on social media. And especially if you are not in the fitness space and you want to get started in strength training or losing weight, which seems to be what is quite popular. And just bear in mind that, yeah, you know, people or fitness influencers market themselves by showing a little bit more skin, by having the perfect face, by doing enhancements to sell their programs. So just be mindful of these things. And yeah, and I just want to finally say that, you know, do things for yourself always, and just know that social media is a highlight reel. And do your research before you want to, I don't know, commit to their programs, or if something seems a bit off, do your research. There's so many women, great women out there, great influencers out there as well. I'm not disregarding those women, that they have that you know, those women have such an important message. So all in all, I just want to say that my message stands true to me, and that is strength train with weights for how it makes you feel and for your mindset. And I will always say this: your mind is your most powerful asset, and that you could literally achieve anything you put your mind to. And a big part of me sharing that is because that is coming from my experience and for all the women that I've helped, and I know it could do the same for you. So anyway, I want to hear what your thoughts are. If you've gone to this far of this video, what are your thoughts when it comes to the fitness space? Do you agree with what I'm sharing, or do you disagree? And if you disagree and you have your opinion, I'm open to hearing what you have to say, or your opinion. I am open here for a healthy discussion, and ultimately we could empower more women and make more women aware of, you know, the impacts of what they see on social media. Again, thank you so much for listening and your time, for listening to what I have to share here. Again, this is just my honest thoughts. Keen to know what your thoughts are. Leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, I will speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.